So imagine if you retired in 1988 and I told you that the price of a stamp is indicative, as a proxy for all your spending you need to do. So that 25-cent stamp, you can use that to pay for your housing costs, your gas, your electricity, your food, your travel, your gifts. Everything is by that 25-cent stamp. Bond yields back then were 10%. So if we use the philosophy, we're just going to put our money in something safe, spin off the interest, and spend it on our lifestyle. You would need to put $2.50 at 10% to spin off that 25 cents. Fast forward 20, 30 years into retirement. The inflation of that stamp and all the stuff it represents is now made that same stamp, that first class stamp, cost 49 cents. What's going to happen is your $2.50 worth of bonds, interest rates are down, isn't going to be even spinning off the same 25 cents. And even if it was, it wasn't covering your inflation. So being too conservative is going to backfire. And that's my case again for having equity type returns, but also having diversification. We're going to need something to spin off some income. We're going to need something to diversify and protect us against the short-term losses. We're also going to need something that's going to grow and keep up with inflation. So having money available that's secure to draw down at any time, regardless of where the stock market is, but also having money out there growing that we can use to replenish those bonds and add back to them. But you certainly can't outrun inflation with bonds alone. This next slide is a little bit busy, but I'll point it out to you. The yellow line I put there represents what the bond yields are. The blue line is how much the stamps cost. And the scale of it doesn't show, but it's increasing a little bit. What the green line is showing is how much you have to invest into a bond to generate enough money to buy those stamps every given year. So as interest rates are down and bond prices are up, that green line is just going up exponentially, parabolically. So my case here is, if you retired 20 years ago and you only needed $3,000 worth of bonds, and now you're into retirement and you need $12,000 worth of bonds, where's that money coming from? You have to be able to replenish those bonds from somewhere. So in order to generate the income, you're going to need to have something with equity-like returns.